What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. Will it break? We're on day 2. I have added one custom character here to NXT, and we'll see if it even booked him on this show on a Wednesday evening. So as the card stands right now, we have Rhea and Bianca, we have Roderick and Tyler, we have Gargano and Balor, and we have Adam Cole and Ciampa. I do not see Kushida, so let's kind of do some editing here and add in Mr. Kushida. There we go. That's better. But welcome to a fine Wednesday in Orlando. Welcome to NXT. Now tomorrow, for SmackDown, I'm going to try to add in a custom arena for a more current look for SmackDown. That might break things entirely. We'll see. But today, NXT, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. Let's go. Being that it is Wednesday, that means once again, it's the Wednesday Night Wars on TV tonight. And we know that AEW was taped yesterday in like the Bahamas on the cruise ship, on the Jericho cruise. So not happening live, right? But only folks who were on the cruise saw those matches. And there are spoilers out there for what happened on that show because the internet exists. And of course, there's going to be spoilers on that bit of business. And honestly, AEW on their own social media feeds spoiled things and then immediately eat, tweet, delete. And we're like, no, sorry. It hasn't aired yet. But yeah, so there were some spoilers there. Avoid them. I'm not going to spoil it here on this show. You should go watch it tonight because, honestly, a wrestling show on a cruise ship sounds cool to me. Hey, the belt is under the... No, it's not. All right. Spoke too soon. I'm like, hey, the belt's not clipping. And then it totally clipped right there on her right side. It's still clipping. This game still has issues. This engine still has issues. Do you have any faith in 2K21? Because I certainly do not. Here comes the EST of NXT and fighting Rhea at NXT Portland. Let's break out. Why not? I'm going to hang out here and taunt in the ring. That's right. So yes, AEW NXT tonight. I honestly forget what's going to be happening on NXT this evening, but I would imagine it's your go-home show for Worlds Collide. I missed that dropkick. That was terrible. Wow, Rhea, what are you doing? Okay, back in the ring. Let's do a thing. So yes, I would imagine it's going to be Worlds Collide. Ring the bell. This is non-title, folks. Non-title. So we get our last-minute thing. So I would assume that folks from NXT UK would be on the show this evening, doing their whole invasion thing, whatever, Walter, etc., Imperium attacking the undisputed era might happen. If I was booking it, that's what I would do, so I would imagine that's what they would do. But, oh man, that hair tech is still... It's better, but it's still not what you really want it to be, or need it to be. Anyhow, we still have the Royal Rumble this weekend, as we know. And man, of course, the rumors continue to fly hot and heavy and hard and whatever else out there on the internet. And once again, we have the Edge, the rated R superstar, doing his thing, saying, "No, I was never in Pittsburgh. I never signed a new deal. That never happened." And it's like, do you believe Edge? Do you believe somebody who spent his whole career lying to you about these things? Maybe, maybe not. Now, he didn't say he wasn't cleared. He just said he was not in Pittsburgh and was not signed to a new deal. And sure, you could sign a deal any day of the week. CM Punk famously signed a deal to re-sign at Money in the Bank in 2011. He signed the deal that day, supposedly, according to him anyway. So you could sign a deal the day of the show and say, oh, now I'm signed. And so that wouldn't be a lie if he didn't actually sign it until the day of the Rumble. But it's Edge. I'll still give it a 50-50 shot at him being in the Rumble, at there, in some capacity. Wouldn't surprise me. But also, if he'd be quiet about it, perhaps it'd be a bigger surprise. Personally, I think that if Edge was cleared to do the spot spearing Elias, which happened, then that should be also enough to have him cleared for a spot in the Rumble. Obviously, it's way less bumping than an actual match, and just, in for a little bit, and then out for like 5 minutes. Like, that's a good, nice nostalgia pop. It is not, hey, we need you for a full-time return. It is, hey, come in and do the Rumble, get that pop, get folks talking, and then, that's it. So, you know what? It was a one-time thing, right? But, again, who knows? And that's why the Royal Rumble is one of my favorite shows of the year, because there is that element of surprise. You don't know. Anybody could show up. Anything could happen. And this year is going to be interesting because of the whole Brock Lesnar conundrum. How do you deal with that? How is that going to be handled? Being in at number 1, being Brock Lesnar. Like, how does anybody get anything off on Brock Lesnar when he's Brock Lesnar? How does he not just say, alright, one guy in, one guy out. One guy in, one guy out. Like, for the whole match. Like, Braun Strowman, obviously, gonna slow him down. Big Show, gonna slow him down. Kane, gonna slow him down. Like, there are guys in there who are sizable enough that could slow down the Big Show. And then, when the ring begins to fill up a little bit, then you can find a way to get him out of there. But, the other option you have is just having a huge number 2, right? And a huge number 2 would get you that Brock getting tossed out or whatever. Or a huge number 3. Like, I think number 2 is not going to be anybody big. And then we'll have the shock and surprise of number 3. If I were to wager a guess on Bianca, you're just peacing out. She don't want none. She don't want none. She's taking her ball and going home. He's like, no, I ain't dealing with this Rhea Ripley garbage. I ain't dealing with it. And Rhea's like, yep, alright, sure, I'll take the count-out victory. If you really want me to, I'll take it. I'll just sit out here and chill, and you can get counted out because video games. Yeah, you're scared, Bianca. No, you're not going to make it now. Not going to make it now. You're scared. You're scared. Can she make it? Can she make it? She's walking now. Out of stamina. Nope. 10 count. Winner by count out is Rhea Ripley. And then we get Roderick Strong against Kushida. Shock the system indeed. Now, somebody on the flip side has been saying, I'm going to be in the Rumble. I'm ready. I'm working out. I'm pumping up. I'm getting real jacked. Is Booker T. Now, to me, him saying it so often is that he's not going to be there. Like, my wrestling brain at this point is like, if you're going to tell me you're going to be there, I'm going to believe the exact opposite. If you say you're not going to be there, I'm going to believe that you're going to be there. Like, that's just kind of how wrestling, to me, tends to function, is that they're going to do the opposite of what they tell you they're going to do, most of the time. So, hey, perhaps we'll see Booker T there, right? Because they did tease Booker T in the Revival. So are we going to see Harlem Heat interact with the Revival during the Royal Rumble? That could be a cool spot. Like, I'm not sure what shape that Stevie Ray is in at this juncture, right? I have no idea. He's obviously been kind of not in the business as such. But, wait, you're doing the boom? You're doing the really? Boom. You aren't the guy to do the boom. You're not Adam Cole. What's going on here? That's weird, but okay. Fine. I mean, it's still shock the system, so whatever. Now, the problem with finding good-looking, created wrestlers in the community creations that are somewhat accurate is that a lot of folks like making the look, making the accuracy of the attire, but not actually putting in the moveset. So this Kushida does not have his moveset. And that's, I'm not playing as him, so it's not a big deal. I just wanted to see, will the game operate as regular? Will it break, is the whole point of the video series. And if it works fine, then I'll keep adding more guys. And add more guys. And add more arenas. And add more titles. To make things more accurate. But, we shall see. And I feel like his pants should not stay still in the show because he's not Dolph Ziggler. But, what do I know? I was just looking for ones that looked moderately accurate. And this one looked alright. And Community Creations. Obviously, did not change his entrance. That was a very generic entrance, but it is what it is, man. Is what it is. I think the face texture didn't carry over. Or I think some of these textures didn't carry over. I'm not sure. It looked fine in the preview, but no, that does not look like Kushida. So is that broken, or am I just crazy? Let me know in the comments. Double underhook back breaker from Marty Strong. Yeah, I think the face texture did not carry over here onto this guy, which is real weird, because it was there when, I don't know. I can't tell in the match, honestly. I don't know, man. Anyhow, so there was that with Booker T, and I would not be surprised to see an interaction between Book and the Revival, given what happened with them on that pre-show last pay-per-view and such. Anyhow, so there's this continued possible beef between Tama Tonga and Enzo on the indies, or not on the, just in general in life, and it's hard to tell what's a work and what's a shoot with those guys, because look, man, I'm sure there is actual beef from that New Japan Ring of Honor show that happened last year, where they had the run-in that was like a work shoot type run-in. I'm sure there's beef there in that they didn't tell the guys from New Japan on that business, right? So, lingering issues, right? But if there's one thing we know about the wrestling obedness, it's that you can take real-life beef, you can take real-life issues, and work them into a match to make some money. So this has been kind of an on and off on whether or not we're going to see a Tama Tonga Enzo match somewhere, whether it be GCW or otherwise. And according to them, they did not offer any money to either guy to have that match for charity or whatever, right? So a lot of back and forth, a lot of he said type business happening between those two. And certainly it is the talk of, you know, the Twitters and the dirt sheets and whatever else. So they're getting the attention that they need for that they desire for that. But it might just be like a real thing. So in that case, it doesn't end up being a match, it ends up being a fight. Like, I'm not sure. And that's kind of the beauty of wrestling sometimes, is that you can be not sure if you're getting worked or not, and that is a good thing, usually. Certainly, I'm not advocating for anyone to get hurt for real. Like, that's not why we're here. Like, if you want somebody to get hurt for real, watch UFC, right? But the potential of them having something, yeah, his boots say O'Reilly, so I don't think any of the textures came through, because this game is still broken. Man, come on. You could at least have the freaking textures work for your creator wrestlers in the freaking match. Like, it worked on the display screen. I've seen his face, and now it's not his face, because video games. Kushida, you are not Kushida. What the hell? I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Come on now. 1, a 2. 2 count. Boom. Counter ref. 1, 2. Boom. Fighting words. What? Still getting trophies here for some reason. Okay. Ah, here we go. Post-match glory. Glorious. Yeah, that is not, like, those textures did not come through like they were supposed to. I don't know why, because they should have. But, Roddy Strong, I ain't done with you yet. Not by a long shot. So who will come to save Kushida? Who are his allies here? I honestly just got him this morning, so I would assume nobody. But, or no, nothing. Just sent a message. The man sent a message. Sure, that's fine. Gargano and Balor. Now, I would certainly hope to see Finn Balor in the Royal Rumble this Sunday. He has not announced as such, but come on now. Could you really have a match and not have him in there? For real, though? Like, that seems like a thing you should definitely do. Obviously not going to win it, but you definitely have it. Come on now. And that also begs the question, just how many NXT superstars do you put in the Royal Rumble match? Because they've announced a lot of Raw guys, and not so much from SmackDown. And I'm very curious to see what they do on SmackDown this Friday as the actual go-home show for this beat-a-beat-ness we call the Royal Rumble. Because they didn't have their, oh my god, everyone's in the ring, getting tossed out, who stands tall? Like, that didn't happen on Raw. Instead you had a mixed tag match to end up with Raw. So, what's going to happen? I don't know. In any event, this match needs to be a quick one for ya boy. Because I've been sitting here for a little bit and I got more things to do today. Boy howdy. Elbow drop. Oh, Candice, you can watch. You can watch right there as I dive on your boy. Just watch it happen, Candice. That's right. He's going to the top, folks. Gonna hit that coup de grace. Boom! Right through the heart. Pinfall. A 1, a 2, a 2 count. For real, though? One, a 2, a 3. And Finn Balor, your victor. Would you look at that? A huge victory. Which, we'll see what happens at NXT Portland. But right now, right here, on this show, we got a huge victory. So, there we go. And Gargano, not happy about it. More like Johnny embarrassed. And the main event that I really don't have time for, we're going to do it anyway, Adam Cole versus Tommaso Ciampa. Alright, here we go. And match didn't even start, and yep, one of these deals. The beatdown. Where's the rest of Undisputed Era here? But the beatdown from Adam Cole, baby. Intensity, aggression, ruthless aggression. Here on the show today. But, you know, it is what it is. I get a bit of a disadvantage here in the beginning to fight against Adam Cole, and that's fine. I want back Goldie. Adam Cole, come on now. We'll see how things transpire. Oh man, what is this? Just immediate nonsense from Adam Cole. Nope. Alright. Back in control. Back in control. White noise. Aw, yeah. Daddy's home. Now then, that was a bad taunt because it took too long. It took way too long. And then into the figure 4 leg lock. Woo! Woo! Styling, profiling. Bay. He turned it over. Reverse the pressure. Because, you know, that's how physics work, right? I'm hitting grapple. What are you doing, video game? Seriously. There. Give me something. Just a little bit of something. Ciampa gotta fly! Crossbody to the back is a pretty good move. And into... That's a rope break. There's a foot on the rope there. There's a foot, like, clearly on the rope. Should be a rope break, but it wasn't. Alright, sure. Fine. I guess. I still have a finisher, so I'm still going to finish you, Adam Cole. Don't think that I won't, because I will. Because that's why we're here. And down, all the way down. 1, a 2. Damn you, Adam Cole. Been sitting here for half an hour. Come on now. Alright, once again, tapping him out, but not actually tapping him out because video games. Not gonna happen. I didn't even spend much work in the arms because, you know, it is what it is. But we do enough damage, we let it go, and then pick him up for the old finish, and then hopefully finish things here today on NXT. 1, a 2, a 3. Ciampa, non-title, wins that match. Very sweaty. And so we survived day 2 without the game crashing. That means next time is going to be SmackDown. So tomorrow, SmackDown Live, Fiendy baby. And I'm going to hopefully download a good-looking SmackDown arena. And fingers crossed, it'll all work. But if not, that's the point of this show. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. See you next time. And I'm out.